What?
I said there's one more thing. Guess what?
What?
It's Friday. Friday.
No.
All right. Next
It felt
topic.
like Saturday.
Gotta get down on that.
So next topic, Taken 2 with Liam Neeson. Do you guys think this was do you guys think this might be an unnecessary sequel?
Yes.
I haven't
mean, like,
heard anything about it yet.
Yes.
Well, I mean, in a way, yes, but I don't know. I really like Taken, and I would gladly watch it because I thought Liam Neeson was really cool and great in that role.
I still vote Liam Neeson for Captain Price if they ever make a Call of Duty movie.
That's a great idea.
Liam Neeson he plays really good. He plays really well. So it's after the events of Taken, everyone who was related to the villains, basically all the bad guys, they are trying to go after Liam Neeson, and this time they're after his wife. This time they've taken his wife, but his daughter's there with him as well.
Sounds pointless.
I see.
I think it's a
I-
horrible idea.
Well, I mean, I think Taken is in that hard space where I don't think too many people really knew what Taken was until about a year or so after the movie came out. Because I mean, like I'm talking about financially, because then now everybody knows Taken as Liam Neeson's probably most like badass role. Because I mean, everybody knows Liam Neeson. They'll know him for that. And then I heard The Grey. I didn't see The Grey, but I heard that was pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
According to this, it says that it's his. Is it his ex-wife or his ex-wife is taken hostage,
Yeah.
and his daughter is his daughter taken hostage too?
No, his daughter gets away, but she's trying to survive as well.
Oh, I mean, so if it's his ex-wife, I mean, like,
What's the
is
problem here?
I know exactly, right? I mean, like, if she's under 18. Hey, no more child support.
I just like to see. I don't know. I just thought Liam Neeson was really good in that role. I mean, I kind of feel like it's an unnecessary sequel, but I still think it's very cool that they're doing it because I just really like Liam Neeson as that role.
I don't know. Well, I mean, geez, this thing is coming up soon too. I mean, didn't they just Didn't they just make a press conference about this, and it's coming out only in October?
I have no idea.
Didn't they just announce this past week? And it's scheduled to come out October 5th.
That I do not know. Let's see.
The actual date is October. I know the date.
All right. I mean, I think just like you said, it wasn't well known until later on. Maybe might be the same situation. I think it's just because we have like such other really popular movies, and Liam Neeson's doing, I think another movie where he's basically in the Arctic.
Wait, what? Liam Neeson's doing another Arctic? He's doing another kind of movie like this. It's in the Arctic.
It's not Taken, but he's just gonna be. He's I believe he's. Actually, yes, it's called The Grey.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh yeah, that came out
I
last year.
just said that.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah. How do you say? Yeah, I don't know. This is like I said. This is just like Avatar 2, which I don't know if that was made official, but supposedly James Cameron, 3 weeks after Avatar, was supposedly in the writing process of an Avatar 2.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Maybe that's Avatar 2 is supposed to come out 2015. Sam Worthington, Sigourney Weaver, Zoe Saldana. Oh geez, everyone's back in it again.
Wait,
But it just says
Oh, and then when is it? Like in 2013, it's going to be Captain America 2, Iron Man 3.
You want
But
Iron Man? I'm looking forward to just because
Iron Man 3 and Captain
awesome.
America 2 are coming out next year, and then in 2014 is supposed to be Thor 2 and the Avengers 2.
Thor 2 and the
To me, I think
really?
the superhero sequels are fine because
I think they're doing a great job on these sequels, but my only problem is there's a few details that they're kind of leaving out. I can't really name them exactly right now, but they've done a pretty good job so far.
Well,
And
that's
yeah,
how it
they
is with
haven't
almost
really
all movies,
done
though.
it.
Like,
I'm
sometimes
also-
the details will be omitted.
I'm also really looking forward to The Amazing Spider-Man because I hear that one is supposed to follow the comic book instead of just going off on
Yes.
random
Yes,
tangents
Gwen
that
Yes, that,
instead
that
of-
movie looks
the
fantastic.
Ultimate Spider-Man did. And apparently the Ultimate Spider-Man did pretty bad in theaters, 1, 2, and 3. Especially number 3.
No, I'm looking forward to Andrew Garfield in this. I mean, I think that Spider-Man's just doing the same thing Batman did, where it's a reboot, but it has this very dark look to it, just story-wise and well, just cinematic-wise.
What I'm curious about is if they're going to take the Amazing Spider-Man and mix it into the Avengers, because Spider-Man is an Avenger in comic books.
No,
he isn't.
Spider-Man
He's
is
part
not
of
an
the
Avenger.
he's part of the second Avengers.
Yes, but actually he's a guest star, but he's not on the main.
So what I'm curious about is if they're going to somehow twist that into the Avengers too.
Spider-Man's also part of the new, what was it called? The new Fantastic Four?
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
If you look this up, this was the weirdest group ever. I forgot what the name was, but it was Spider-Man, the Hulk, Wolverine, and Ghost Rider. And that just seemed a weird combination of heroes.
That is a really weird combination. Isn't there a new Ghost Rider
And-
movie that coming out or came out?
Yes.
No, it is that, isn't it?
Oh, is it? So
No, yeah, it already came out. It came out a while ago.
Oh, shows you how much I've been.
I didn't see it.
didn't you hear it?
Oh, hold on. As for David, so you said something about superhero movies, and it was just like the sequels. There haven't really been any sequels other than what, Iron Man 2? In the last 5 years, have they made a sequel to a superhero movie?
Yeah.
Well, I
Dark
kind of
Knight.
said sequels
But, I mean,
as
that's-
in like
that's
grouping them all
not-
together because like the whole Captain America, Thor, and all those, they're all kind of together in the
Well,
same
I mean,
universe.
kind of.
So they're all
I
kind of
didn't-
sequels off of each other. They're just going off on different characters.
I heard that I heard another rumor too, and this is I guess this is just a rumor that the Hulk is supposed to get rebooted once again in 2015, starring Mark Ruffalo. And if that happens, I look forward.
That's going to be.
I
pretty
look forward. I think
interesting.
Mark Ruffalo is way better than Ed Norton.
That's going to be
Yeah,
kind
I
of
mean,
interesting because who came out with the first Incredible Hulk, and then like the year after that, the one for this whole Avengers line came out, and I never watched the first one.
Well, I mean, the reboot for the Hulk is supposed to not tie into the Avengers storyline, but Mark Ruffalo will continue to play that Hulk. The point of the reboot is that a lot of fans were just very very happy with Ruffalo's role, and they just kind of want to see a movie with just him in it, just to see what it's like. I mean, the Avengers was pretty much the Hulk Iron Man tag team with everyone else behind them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it seemed like to me.
In a way, I think. Although I did hear that a lot of these movies are supposed to tie in around Iron Man. It's all supposed to kind of revolve around Iron Man and Tony Stark, but that's just what I heard as a rumor.
Wait, what'd you say?
I heard that all these movies are supposed to revolve around Iron Man and Tony Stark in a way.
No, they're supposed to be unified, but I just
Yeah.
think that. I mean, what's his name? Robert Downey Jr. Like, there was a chance he might not have even been in the Avengers because he was kind of deciding. But he made a lot. I think was it the Avengers? Like, there was something in his contract where it's like he got like 1% of its revenue or something like that. Like
Yeah.
in his bonus, like part of a contract bonus. So I mean, what? That's 1%. 1% of a $1.3 billion movie is quite a bit. I don't know if it was 1%, but I mean, it was a general number out there.
Yeah, he got a lot of money out of that, and a lot of people got pissed about it too.
Well, I mean, no offense, but I mean, he was still my favorite part of the movie. Captain America's a goody good, and Scarlett Johansson has like 2 lines. And what? Who else is in there? Oh yeah, Thor. All right. What else do you guys want to talk about?
James, David.
I mean, Philip.
Hello?
James.
I forgot my mic was muted. I was
Oh
talking.
my god!
Oh my god.
Nice.
Was it because of the car that was honking earlier? Because I heard that.
Yeah. So, what do you think really started off these a lot of summer superhero movies? Do you think it was like Batman, Superman, like Batman Begins, or do you want to go as far back as the Spider-Man? Like, what do you think really started off all these superhero movies?
I think fanboys grew up and became movie makers.
That's very true. Like a lot of but I think personally, I would like to say Iron Man really helped spark off the rest of the set up a lot of the other heroes because with the success that Iron Man got. Because I mean, I think Robert Downey Jr. did a really good role in that.
I think he did. Yeah, he did a very good job in Iron Man 1.
I mean, even Iron Man 2, because I mean, I'll still watch all of them, but I'm not really looking too forward to. I'm not looking too forward to Captain America 2. Hulk 2, not Hulk 2, Thor 2 maybe, but I definitely am looking forward to Iron Man 3.
Oh yeah, Iron Man 3 is going to be really good. I'm kind of looking forward to Captain America 2.
I'm looking forward to Sherlock Holmes 3.
I love the fact that in Captain America, the first one, they didn't make him seem like a superhero. They just made him seem like just some super normal guy with a kick-ass shield. They didn't really give him a superhero
Spartan.
They didn't really, yeah. Wow, James.
Give him
They didn't really give him that
hammer.
superhero
Okay,
ump. They just kind of said, "Here's a super strong guy with a shield."
Yeah, because he uses guns. It's not like he has any super abilities. But if you give him Thor's hammer, then he's become a Spartan.
God.
Is Mohinder.
Give him Thor's hammer and Iron Man's suit, and he's God.
Well, no, because the suit would be limiting his abilities, though.
Who do you guys say is? Well, I mean,
We're creating superheroes.
Hold on. Not James. It was Davis. To answer, or whoever asked when superhero movies started. What didn't the Superman movies start?
I would say Superman.
Yeah, I would say Superman
I would
started. That was
yeah.
the 80s. And
Well,
then,
no, I would say the two Superman movies, the ones that came out in the early 2000s.
Yes, like Superman Returns and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I think those ones kind of jumped the gun and just set it off, you know.
Really? I mean, the idea of superhero movies in general would start. Would it start with the Superman movies?
But
Because those.
But that's just from my point of view, because me growing up, that's kind of those movies that I saw all the the adult kids going out and seeing and really loving and all that stuff. But from a film perspective, I have no idea what actually started the superhero movies.
Well, that's what I think. It was just
Go bang.
I think the biggest. I'm trying to think, but I think the biggest ones were the Superman movies, and they were all in the. They came up in the 80s in general, and then the 90s was. Well, I don't know. Let me put it this way. It was the Superman. The 80s was Superman's decade, and then the Batman. Three of the Batman movies came out in the 90s. There was Batman Returns with Val Kilmer, and Val Kilmer was in the second. Yeah, okay, he was in the one with Catwoman and Penguin, and then Riddler and the other guy, Two-Face, and then there was a George Clooney one too. But after that, I mean, there was nothing going on until X-Men, right?
X-Men was a pretty big one.
Yeah, I mean, that's the next. That's the next best thing after Batman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old Batmans or the new Batmans?
The old Batmans, the one after George Clooney, the Batman and Robin.
Yeah, so the ones when they had the nipples on the suits.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you remember that part? It's very specifically.
He's a
because they got a lot of crap for it. They got a lot of crap for it.
Davis, whatever you say.
I mean, what? Well, yeah, I forgot. Blade was a comic book movie too.
I don't
But,
remember. Oh, I kind of remember that movie. I still have never seen